How much time are you wasting per day? We take it for granted, right? We take for granted that we're going to have another day, another day, another day, another day. But if we start looking at our day, we start reflecting on the day, we can see how many times we picked up our phone, how many times we checked the email, how many times we checked the text message, how many times we scroll social media, and we're wasting time all day long. And I get it. Sometimes we just need a break from the monotony of life, right? I get that. But if we look at it, and so my phone is an iPhone, and I'm sure it's on every smartphone, it tells you how much time you're spending on the internet. And you talk about disappointing. It is disappointing how much time I'm spending on the internet every single day. You know, some of it's education, some of it's business, right? But some of it is just a complete waste of time. And I think if we took this more serious, how much time we actually spend per day on the internet, we would be surprised, right? I saw last week I was spending 6 hours, 9 minutes on the internet average per day. And I was like, wow, I don't want to waste my life on the internet. I just don't. And so when you see that, you really have to do something with it. You have to start changing your behavior. You start changing your actions. You got to start looking, okay, what am I doing? What am I doing on the internet? You know, how much is this really work? Or is that my excuse? How much of this is really, is it all social media? You got to start looking at what are you actually doing with your time? And so for me, I don't want to waste my life on the internet. I don't want to look back and see where I spent 10 years on the internet, 10 years on social media. I don't want to do that. And so something to be looking at for yourself, if this matters to you, is how much time are you spending every single day checking email, checking text messages, scrolling social media? And can that time be used, some of it, to do something that you want to do? Just like some of it, like an hour of that time. Can you use it to do something else? Grow a business, write a book, learn a hobby? Can you use that time to do something else with? We waste way too much time. And the thing about it is we can't get the time back. Once it's spent, it's gone. And I'd rather invest it in something that's going to help me later, something that's going to make me better every single day, But just something to be thinking about is where is your time going? What are you doing every single day with your time? Are you spending it? Are you investing it for the future? Are you spending your time every day like wasting it away? Or are you investing it in the future? And I'm not saying you don't have to don't be on social media, don't check your text messages, don't check your email. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, can we spend some of that time doing something that's going to pay us for the rest of our lives, doing something that's going to help us for the rest of our lives, doing something that's going to help us, to give us peace, to give us joy, that's going to leave a legacy, that's going to leave a memory, make a memory. How are you spending your time? Are you spending your time doing exactly what you want to do? And if your future self was your 60-year-old, your 80-year-old self, would they be happy with the way you spend your time?